Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. I'm just going to give you a couple of updates on what to do if your plants don't have any beneficial bacteria and how you can put it in real nice and easy. Today is August 29th of 2021. Right now it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius. I'm going to show you my Hopi, which is in full bloom, my Twilight that's coming into bloom, and my Dwarf Xora, which is in constant bloom. And then I'll show you how to mix the Mykos WP. Okay, remember these plants are from Clint Cotton, and this is why I trust his plants. Oh yeah, and don't forget that's a little willow to see if we can grow roots in this little bit of soil there. So here's our Hopi. Look how nice it is in full bloom. And it's got a lot more buds on it. This is what you get for when you do a crepe myrtle. You get rewarded with it. And why do I have it in this root maker's pot? I want to thicken up this trunk, and I'm growing this branch as a sacrificial branch to try to thicken it up a little bit. So that's our Hopi. Here's Twilight coming into bloom. It's not into full bloom yet, but you can see all the buds. This is another one that I put in this. I don't know if you remember the planting with our little jade horse that was busted up, but hey, you got something busted, use it. But look at the buds coming up on it. So that'll be nice to see when it blooms. Now here's one that I bonsaied. I put her in a training pot, and after a week, look at the buds on the Xora dwarf. Look at this. And this was done on July 6th of 2021. Well, we always got weeding to do. What are you going to do? But look at the full flowers on this. This thing never stops blooming. Never stops blooming on me. This is facing full sun. Look at the buds. So don't be afraid to try something different. You get rewarded with your bonsai by trying different plants and different plants that flower. And don't forget Clint. If you want a good, reliable tree, he's there for you. And you can call him, text him, write him. He'll answer you. May not answer you the same day if he's busy, but he'll get back to you. I know, because he's a good friend and a nice guy. Now this came in as a free sample in the packs that I asked for a free sample kit. This is the wettable powder from Extreme Gardens, and this is what you do when you don't have if you don't have any of your plants with any beneficial bacteria in it, or to give them a boost on these hot days when the plants are so hot. So what I did is I put a tablespoon in a gallon of water like it says, shook it up real good, and then you got to water it right away. But before I water it, I'm bringing you this little green mountain juniper, which I'm going to just dip and clip. I'm going to take and just cut these dead branches off. Just the dead foliage. That's about it. And then we're going to give it the beneficial bacteria. Now remember, when you mix the beneficial with the bacteria, don't let it sit for a day or two. Put it in water that has been sitted and that has sat and dechlorinated. Or if you get the API aquarium dechlorinator, chlorine remover and chloramide remover, that works just as great. So what I'm going to do is take some out, and you got to use it the same day, because if you put this in chlorine water, it's not good. You're going to be wasting your time and money, because the chlorine will kill the bacteria that's in here. So that's all you do, is fill up your little container, and all you do is give it a good watering. That's all you do. Water it until it runs out. And this will help your plant out and renew the beneficial bacteria in the soil, because sometimes when they sit in the heat of the day, the sun might really get this pot hot. So I'm renewing the beneficial bacteria, and you can do this weekly. So there we go. This is a little tree that Roy gave me to bring back into rejuvenation, because they're working on the lights in the shop, so his plants can grow with more vigor. So there we go. Let me just take this one piece of dead branch off. There we go. And just water it in real good. Water it in real good. See? Nice and easy. Whatever water flows out of here, it helps your other plants or goes into the ground, but this will help my little willow to grow. All you do is wipe it off with your fingers. We'll put it back outside, and it's got nice beneficial bacteria in it. I know it looks like, Roy says it looks like a tree, just a tree in a pot, not a bonsai. Well, I'm not, he wants me to shape it, but I'm not going to shape it until I get it growing. It's kind of late in the season, but I'll give it a little prune later on. So, my short little video. Oh, and if you don't know how to water your plants on the inside during the winter time, toothpicks. Or you can get these little sticks. I think they're 500 for a couple of bucks at Hobby Lobby. And all you do is you stick it into your plant as far down as it'll go, let it sit, and then pull it out after a couple of minutes. And if it's wet, you know, hey Tom, I can't water the plants. So if it comes out dry, then you know your plants need water in the winter time. This way here, for those of you with a heavy watering can, that's the best way to do it. And then just wipe it off, let it air dry, and you're in like Flint. But don't get the bamboo Q-tips, get the wooden ones, because they'll absorb the water if it's got water in it. I mean, if the plants are still wet. So, today's Sunday. It's family day. Spend time with your family. In the evening, get the kids, your loved one, sit on the couch, turn on YouTube, put on some good old-fashioned Lawrence Welk shows from the 50s and 60s. Sit back and relax and listen to some music when music was music, so the kids can hear it. And just enjoy the rest of the day. Make a nice pot of tea for yourselves. Get the kids something that's not like a juice or something to sit back and relax, or just sit with you and enjoy the rest of the evening. So take care, everybody, and thank you for coming to the short clip on my little updates and the Mykos Sweatable Powder. And don't be afraid to try it. It works. Take care, everybody, and thank you for coming to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors.